Hello everyone, here we are going to solve this problem that name is first bed version. Here we have given one integer n, the latest version number, and then we have to find the paid version. Because if we read this problem, then you are a product manager and currently leading a team to develop a new product. Unfortunately, the latest version of your product fails the quality check since each version is developed based on the previous version. So these are the bad versions. So we have to find the first bad version. So if we see the constraint, it is a very big constraint, and also here we have given only one integer. So now we'll understand the solution of this problem. Okay, so now let's assume that n is equal to 5. In that scenario, we have these many versions. So the first thing is that we can run a for loop, and then we can find out that this version is a bad version, like that we can do, but it will take too much time, and also we will do too much API calls. So the second solution is that what if we can reduce the range. So for that, if we do one thing like 1 to 5, if we come in the middle place, and then we will check it out that this is a bad version or not. If it is a bad version, then we can move in this range, because in the right side all the versions will be bad, and if it is not a bad version, then we can move in this side. So like that we can reduce the number by half in each operation. So in the first operation, if we choose here, then now let's assume 1 2 3 our second range, then our range will be 3, and like that we can get the solution, and it will be reduce the API calls, and the time complexity of this algorithm will be log of n. So now let's try to write the code. So first thing is that here we have to write our function binary search. So we can do one thing, we can come here and we can do def binary search self start and end. Okay, so here we have two things. First one is start and second is end. If start is equal to end, then we will stop our recursive algorithm there, and we will simply return our start. In the else condition, we have to find the mid, that will be start plus end divided by 2, and here we will check if is bad. We'll copy this function if is bad of mid is true. So in this scenario we will we have to move in the left side. How? We will call our function self.binary search. Here we will have our start, and then here we have to include our mid, because if it is true, then possibly the mid will be true. This is also possible. In the else condition, we will simply call this function again, but now we will shift in the right side. So here we will like mid plus 1, because our mid is not true. In that scenario we can start from the next number, and here we have to write and here we are returning the values, so we have to use this return keyword here. So this is our binary search function, and now here we can simply call that function by using self dot binary search. Starting point will be 1 and ending point will be n. Now simply run this code, maybe it will work. Yeah, it is working. So as you can see that the solution is working perfectly fine, and this is the concept behind it. Now we will submit it. It will take some time. Okay, so as you can see here that it is working perfectly fine. So like that, using binary search we can solve this problem. Also we are decreasing the API calls. and how we are doing this thing, and how like which algorithm we are using. I have discussed about that thing. So like that we can solve this problem. And also if you face any issue in this solution, then you can comment below. And if you have any other doubts in some other problems, then you can comment below. Comment below in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video.